In which case, can I suggest you basically use the introduction?
Yeah, okay.
Something's crept in that I've noticed. Those, and I know you sight reading, so first thing, massive respect for going for it on sight reading. It's 7 bars.
I'm a bit confused actually.
No, that's fine. No, you're locked onto the pattern. Once you heard them play one bar, you're locked onto what the pattern was. Great. One thing I didn't notice there, and I think you felt it because I saw a facial reaction.
I try on the turkey.
Yeah, and it's that we all have to find a way with these different meters of some sort of way of keeping ourselves really measured. Dentists in the house will probably go wrong. My personal one is I just click my teeth. Seriously, for maintaining tempos, I just I have a teeth clip inside. Quavers all the time. To make sure I stay quiet, I know you're all looking at me as I've gone out now. to make sure I stay quaver equals quaver, the bar before a change, I start clicking quavers with my teeth inside the chops. And then wait. Because it is that third, the first two beats are a doddle because they're exactly the same as what you've been doing for the whole line before. But it's the control of that third beat with the extra quaver to make sure our downbeat lands exactly where it should. Because you can feel they're responding to exactly what happens, and there's that feeling of uncertainty because you clocked it straight away because it was in your face like pressure. Can you? I did promise the band I'd be careful with them and not sort of blow around in this session. Can you do the opening again?
Yes.
And can you? And what I'd like to think about now, and go into that first variation. What I'd like to think about, because apart from that little thing with the 7/8. Everything's very clear, all the tempo control is excellent. Can you think a little bit now about varying the style of the beat to reflect what you want? Because I think now you've heard what happens with the beats. There's little things like those long quavers before the start of the first very long. Just do something a little different with the beat to affect their length and style of notes. Because as well as the beat wanting to reflect and clearly show the tempo we always want, the more we can show with the beat in terms of style, the less they have to hear our voice, which is always a good thing. Because what we always have to remember, I don't get me wrong, this session today, they'll tell you, I don't always get it right. There's very few conductors on the planet that always get it right, because we're in a learning job until the day we put in a box and take it away. So it's that little bit of experimentation sometimes to find a different style of beat that will produce a different effect from them. And I think that's the thing about our craft. What effect, every gesture we make, what effect does it have? And the only way we find out which ones work and which ones don't is experimentation. So do that opening again, do that whole chunk again, and just play around with the style of beat now to see what different sounds you get back from them. I'm hoping it's deliberate, because it is actually, whether they realise it or not, it is getting a little response and punctuating things a little bit different. There were times that you were just using the head a little bit, and it's really noticeable, and I think that's the thing for all of us. The more advanced we get, to remember, it's not just, it is the whole upper body. It's the head, it's the face, the eyes, all can play a part, and the way you've reacted, because you started reading that, the way you're reacting to the sections and when the music moves from section to section as well. It's really impressive, Mark. Really is, really well done.
Oh, Jimmy.
Next up,